I'm a naturalist. I look at the flora, fauna, and physiography of the planet to understand what makes the world tick. I'm in my 85th year. My birthday's in August. Well, about 20 years ago, apparently there was a group up at Edmonton that hiked across southern Alberta. And I thought that would be a great idea. Last year, I realized this was the 150th year of Canada. So I said to myself, I'm either going to have to do it this year, 2017, or forget about the idea. We started at the Saskatchewan border and went to Writing on Stone Provincial Park and all the way to Waterton National Park. Well, on this trip we visited the International Biological Program on the north shore of the Milk River. The surrounding hills are low like these hills, but at that site you were at least 300 feet above the river. And you could look 5 miles upriver and 5 miles downriver and see all the meanders. It would probably take a canoeist all day to travel all those meanders to get from one end of our vision to the other. That view will last in my memory a long time. Well, we saw a lot of flora, a lot of fauna, a lot of physiography, the scenic wonders of the Milk River, for example. But probably the people that we met along the trail were the most memorable. People who showed us their land and features on their land. I'll remember those people probably long after I'll remember looking at a lupin or whatever. But anyway, these people have taken care of that land. Many of them are third and fourth generation people, so their great grandparents or grandparents were looking after that land since before Alberta became a province. And whatever they've done or not done has provided habitat for species that are now rare or almost extinct elsewhere in the province. There are many species of flora and fauna that are only found on those undisturbed natural environments. They're very important to provide habitat for those species. If we lose them, we're losing part of our heritage. Future generations will be critical of us. 80% of all the endangered species in Canada are now on the shortgrass prairie area. Well, if there weren't public lands, then there would be no control over what happens to the natural environment. It could all be plowed up, and all the flora and fauna, the rich diversity, would disappear. And if you lose it, you're pulling the rug from under your feet in the long run.